What is going on today, everybody? I just wanted to bring you a little quick video. I wanted to test the VDI numbers on a bunch of this different kind of silver jewelry I have here. I also have a couple coins. I think most of us kind of already have an idea that silver coins usually read up high. Like if you were to swing over one of these things, man, this thing would blow your ear off on pretty much any machine. But how about some stuff like this? This is just a little tiny earring here, but it is 925. As well as this is something my girlfriend actually found at the beach. I think this also reads a little bit lower. But some of this stuff, man, sounds just like trash. This is my most recent silver piece of jewelry that I found. I found it with the Equinox out at the beach, but I just want to show you guys some VDI of some of this different odd shaped silver jewelry and show you that the numbers aren't always high. So this is another kind of cool one, a little snake ring. You'll be surprised what this thing reads up as, man. This is a 925 sterling silver. It must be like a child's ring or something because it's really small, but I got a thicker ring here. This is some, I think it's marked CZ925, so the cubic zirconia ring. We got earrings, a couple different earrings here. Little star silver earring. This is another little silver earring that I found. This one I found not too long ago with the Simplex. I thought it was gold, but it's marked 925. So let's get right into it, guys. Got a Benji $50 as well. We're not going to bury these very deep, but I don't want to do an air test either. So, you know, VDI is going to vary a little bit. Obviously, if some of this stuff is buried deep, this isn't going to be a depth test for right now. I just want to show you some VDI numbers of some of this odd silver jewelry and kind of show you why you just got to dig it all, or dig most targets. So I'll get right back with you. All right, everybody, we pretty much got our little test area prepared here. It's nothing crazy, but like I said, this is just going to be more of a VDI test. It's not going to be a depth test. We're going to be testing both the Vanquish and the Simplex today. So we're going to check out the VDI numbers. We're going to actually put these guys in here largest to smallest, because over here is a little bit deeper. So we'll show you when it's all finished up before we cover everything up. Put everything in here, give it decent spacing at least, so we can you know, distinguish between the targets so everything's not just mixed. We'll put the little mercury dime here. Keep track of everything. We have it on video, so we know where everything is. This is a pretty thick silver ring here, pretty nice one. Yeah, this guy, I thought this was gold at first when I first pulled it out. I don't know if it's gold plated, but it's marked 925 and it's some brand name on there. I forgot exactly what it says, but it's a little earring. Got the ring, the earring, got another silver earring, still got some tarnish on it, but it's also marked 925. Then we're gonna start getting into our smaller stuff. This little silver snake ring. This thing's pretty cool. I always thought it was cool. Little silver snake ring there. I don't know if the big coil, if this stuff's too close together, it might be, but I think we'll be fine. Let's see here, we got the little silver bracelet. Now, depending on this, how this thing is laid out, when I pulled it on the Equinox, I think it was ringing up like a 4 to a 7 on the Nox, but you know, it sounds different. If it's balled up, it's gonna probably sound a little bit better because it's gonna be a little bit more conductive. But when it's out flat, you know, it's probably gonna sound just like a piece of trash. So let's put it in there, just kinda and see. Got a couple little tiny pieces more here. Let's go over this stuff we got in the holes first, and then we'll bring this little stuff out to play. All right, I think we'll start this one off with the Vanquish real quick, huh? So I'm just gonna swing over it uncovered. We'll just go in one mode because I don't think VDI is gonna change much. But another thing I want to cover on another video is the modes of the Vanquish and how sometimes you can miss targets depending on what mode you're in, because it'll auto notch some things out and some jewelry will be within those numbers that are notched out. So all right, we're in jewelry mode. That's usually what I run on the Vanquish 440. So we're gonna start over here with the big boys. What do you guys think? Take your guesses. What are these big half dollars gonna read? I would assume 30 plus, but let's see. It's always fun to see the curiosity, see what everything reads up as. So our walking half is reading up as a 32.33. It's in jewelry mode, but like I said, I don't think VDI changed much. Let's see our Benjamin Franklin half dollar here. This one's reading even higher, actually, at 34 to 37, 38. Swing back over this one. Yeah, that one's 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Now let's go over our little Mercury dime here. This one's reading high 20s. 27 through 28. Our silver ring right next to that Mercury dime. Nice thick silver ring. Almost sounds like a quarter, but it's reading up more 28, 29 than 30. So always be on the high lookout for those high tones, but we kind of already know that high tones equal silver. So let's get to the smaller stuff. Here's a little earring, 925 earring. The little circle one, I think it's gold plated. That one's reading a solid 11. Got another silver earring next to it. This one's reading bouncy. Sounds like a piece of trash, huh? 9, 10, 11, 12. Another good reason why you want to sometimes dig those iffy signals. Here's that little silver snake ring is hiding in there. Reading kind of high, almost in that penny tone, but jumping a little bit more. 23, 24, 25. And then our little silver bracelet here. Let's see what it rings up when it's just not really in a complete ball, but just, I don't think that's it. Let's see. Let's bring this one out, drop it right on the surface, just like that. It's kind of out flat now. So let's see if the Vanquish can even pick it up. It's picking it up, but you hear that? 3, 4, 10, 7, 8, 9. Sounds like a piece of trash for sure. Let's put it in more of like a little ball shape here. Just because we're curious, huh? I mean, a lot of this jewelry at parks and stuff will be almost surface find. A lot of the parks have mulch like this, so cover it over with mulch a little bit, see what it rings up as. Doesn't sound good. 2, 8, I just saw. It's pretty much reading a solid 2 though now. But it just depends on how it's laying in the ground, you know, it will change. It's same with gold, the gold bracelets and such, gold chains, those will also do that. I've heard a lot of people say that gold sounds like iron on some machines, so just gotta be on the lookout for all those signals. So let's put that other smaller silver in the ground, those earrings, and I'll show you the VDI on those as well. Got the rest of this little tiny silver here. A couple silver earrings, a nice little sunflower silver pendant. I like that a lot. I got some sunflowers going on over here too. Like I said, I don't know if you guys care at all, but I hope you all are growing a garden out there, because that stuff, man, that stuff is super rewarding. But anyways, got a little silver earring, couple silver earrings, and this thing I thought was a piece of trash at first, but this is marked 925, so maybe a ring that's misshapen, kind of got crushed, or not entirely sure. Let's put this stuff in the ground, stop rambling, get on to the next. All right, we got the rest of our targets laid out here. Little sunflower, got our little almost like a starfish or something earring. Little ring type dealio earring, then another small little tarnished earring there. So I forgot actually to try out the Simplex, so maybe we'll save that guy for another video. We'll just do this Vanquish testing for now, and then we'll get the Simplex VDI test later. So let's see what we can hit here. Got the little sunflower right here. Nice 1920. Okay, sounds kind of like a Zincon, huh? Gotta dig those zinc pennies, man. You want that silver, you gotta dig the zincs. Here's a little earring. Let's move this little silver out of the way now. Let this shine on its own. Little tiny piece of silver there. That's better. Kind of all over the place. 6 to 12. Sounds like a piece of aluminum foil, man. So if you're skipping up those iffy targets, you know, you can be skipping up the jewelry. We got our, that's our little earring there. But also it depends on how it's laying. If it was laying a different way, it would have sounded different too. But it would still be low VDI. So you got to pay attention to those low VDI numbers. 2 more little pieces of silver here. That one's reading a little higher. I don't know if it's because they're too close together. Okay, that one still just reads a little bit higher. Kind of sounds like a zinc. The little something else in there, huh? And then this little earring over here too. 16, 17, 18 or 17, 18. So, all right, everybody. Well, I hope that kind of gave you an idea. What was our lowest number of the day? I don't know, like 2, I think, on that silver bracelet, huh? So you just never know, man. Silver stuff can read anywhere. It's not just gold. I know a lot of the times, you know, gold will read up in those low numbers. They can read anywhere on the Vanquish from like 1 all the way up to, I don't even know, 20 or so or higher. So you just got to keep an eye out for pretty much anything, especially when you're out like at the beach and such. I found this thing at the beach and I thought it was just going to be another piece of trash, but you know, I dug it because I stayed optimistic and we got ourselves a little silver bracelet. It's nothing crazy, it's nothing, you know, oh my gosh, $10,000, but it's still a cool find, you know, and it's rewarding when you're digging that trash to know that there's jewelry out there that sounds just like this trash. So you just got to dig it, man. That's, you know, end of story. If you skip to the end, you just got to dig it. I appreciate you guys watching. We'll get to in the next one. If you're interested, if you're watching right now and you own a Simplex, leave a comment down below and let me know if you want to see the same test, some silver, but tested with the Simplex, because it's going to read up a lot different. You know, it's going to be a little bit similar, maybe in the 20s or 30s for some of this smaller stuff, and then definitely higher, like up into the 90s, I'm sure, on some of these Benjis. But the Vanquish and Simplex obviously have 2 different number sets. I think the Vanquish goes up to what, 40, and then the Simplex I think goes up to, is it 99 maybe, something like that. But all right, everybody, I appreciate you tuning into this one. If you like this one, give me a nice thumbs up. I'd sincerely appreciate it. I'm gonna try to harvest all my silver out of the dirt here. Hopefully I can rack everything up. I think I had 12 pieces of silver in total, so should be able to find everything. We're good. We're gonna be going out here soon to do a little bit of a test. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to Dig 5050 or Dig 5050. He hooked me up. He's a super nice guy. He went out of his way. He sent me an email and let me know that he had some extra tips, and he wanted to know if I needed some, and I said, yeah, man. Yeah, of course. I sincerely appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. I'm gonna give my Uncle Brian maybe 1 or 2 of them too, because he gave me a few extra, so we can both keep our nice Garrett carrots protected, man. No more losing the things, and we're gonna keep them nice, right? We don't want to get the tip all crusted up and broken up. So like I said, appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later. The Vanquish. New multi-frequency design. Patented technology. It's a good machine. I'm not gonna lie. It is a good machine.